Did you know our mind is like a garden? What we plant in our minds will grow. If we plant flowers, we will have a beautiful garden. If we plant thorny bushes, our garden will become dirty and messy. This is the power of our thoughts. Our thoughts shape our lives. They influence our feelings, our words, and our actions. Once we understand this, we can start to control our minds and create a more positive and successful life. The Dhammapada is a collection of ancient Buddhist teachings. It teaches us how to live mindfully and ethically. Dhammapada means verses of the Dhamma, which is the path to truth. Within the Dhammapada we find the Yamaka, a chapter of paired verses. These verses emphasize the interconnectedness of our thoughts, words, and actions. They remind us that the key to our happiness lies within our own minds. The first verse of the Yamaka reads, Mano pabangama dhamma, mano setta mano maya, manasa se paduthena, basativa karotiva, tato nam dukkhaman veti, kakam vavahato padam. All mental activities are led by the mind. They are mind-made and mind-controlled. The mind holds the highest place among them. If one speaks or acts with a corrupted mind, suffering follows them as surely as the cartwheel follows the hoofprints of the ox that draws it. This verse teaches us that our thoughts are the root of our experiences. The nature of our mind influences our experiences. If our mind is pure and compassionate, our words and actions will reflect that. This leads to happiness and peace. The second verse continues, Manapubangama dhamma, manosetta manomaya, manasasi pasanena, basativa karotiva, tato nam sukhamanveti, chayava anapayini. All mental activities are led by the mind. They are mind-made and mind-controlled. The mind holds the highest place among them. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows them like a shadow that never leaves them. This verse reminds us that when our mind is filled with negative emotions, our actions and words will reflect that. This leads to suffering and unhappiness. Part 4. The Farmer and His Ox. Imagine a farmer and his ox. His daily life is spent with the ox. The ox pulls a cart, and the farmer guides the ox with a rope. On their journey, the farmer controls the ox's behavior. The farmer's mind is like the ox, and his thoughts are like the rope. If his mind is calm, controlling the ox is easy. If the farmer's mind is wild and untrained, his thoughts are like a loose rope. Controlling the ox becomes difficult. The ox goes astray. The cart doesn't reach its destination. The farmer fails to control the ox. But if the farmer's mind is calm and focused, his thoughts are like a strong rope. He can control the ox easily. He can easily guide the ox, and the cart safely reaches its destination. If the farmer's mind is calm, his journey is successful. Part 5. Cultivating your garden. Just as a gardener takes care of their garden, we can also take care of our minds. By cultivating our minds, we can find happiness and peace. Here are a few ways to practice mindfulness and cultivate positive thoughts. This is essential for your daily life. Meditation. Sit quietly and observe your breath. This is a good way to quiet your mind. Be aware of your thoughts without judgment. This is important for maintaining peace of mind. Gratitude. Take some time each day to appreciate the good things in your life. Gratitude fills your mind with happiness. Kindness. Make it a habit to speak and act with kindness to yourself and others. Live a life filled with kindness. Forgiveness. Let go of anger and hatred. Forgiveness frees your mind. By practicing these things, we can create a more peaceful and joyful life. By cultivating your mind, you can find happiness and peace. Part 6. The Ripple Effect. Our thoughts affect not only ourselves, but also those around us. When we are filled with anger and negative emotions, we spread those feelings to others. But when we are happy and compassionate, we create a positive ripple effect. By focusing on positive thoughts, we can make the world a better place. Part 7. Seeds of Mindfulness. The Yamaka teaches us that our mind is a powerful tool. By understanding the connection between our thoughts and our experiences, we can begin to create a more successful and meaningful life. May these teachings inspire you to cultivate a mind of peace and happiness. May your thoughts be like seeds of mindfulness, transforming into a beautiful garden within you and all around you.